Data portability is about giving consumers some control over their information. In this episode, Anna Sharpe will explain recent developments in the law relating to data portability.
Data portability, when lawyers talk about it, is a mix of privacy law and competition law. In terms of competition law, there's increasing concern about big tech, big data companies using the competitive advantage that holding large databases has on competition. Very well publicised has been the European GDPR. The GDPR law came into force in May 2018. It's got a very specific data portability provision. It's very much directed to giving individuals the ability to access personal information that is held about them and to have it transferred across service providers. In addition to that specific GDPR law, there has for a long time been a basic tenet of privacy law that individuals have the right to access information that's held about them and to correct it. In a way, that is in itself some form of data portability. The concept of access hasn't been fully worked out by case law, so there is a general form of data portability in relation to personal information in the general privacy law provision about access. Fuelled by the Banking Royal Commission, the Commission into the banking industry, and generally about concern from consumers as to the ability to transfer bank account information from one bank to another, the government introduced a bill in Federal Parliament in February 2019. Basically, it is designed to require specified fields of data held by banks to be accessible by the account holder to enable them to set up accounts with other financial institutions. So that bill was introduced in February, but on the 11th of April 2019, the Federal Parliament dissolved, the sitting dissolved, so the bill lapsed. The government announced that once the consumer data rights were bedded down for the banking sector, similar rules would be introduced for the telecommunications and the energy sectors, but it remains to be seen what happens. There's absolutely increasing focus now on the competitive impacts of big data. We have a very recent German cartel office decision against the power of certain social media companies. There's a lot of agitation in the US with Senator Warren advocating for the breakup of big tech and the pro-competitive effects on the unwinding of mergers like Facebook and WhatsApp. And we have the US ongoing inquiry into digital platforms, as we do in Australia.